What's going on, everybody? If you can hear me, that's great. I'm doing something new, using a new program, and we're gonna see. I mean, if it doesn't work, we'll just keep trying to do. But for the moment, we're just gonna see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. everybody. So I'm trying a new program. So we might have some ups and downs, but I do have this number. Eventually, I will want y'all to call in because I wanted to discuss. We're gonna discuss Jerhonda Pace because I'm not letting this go. I did a live with Dr. Rice, and a lot of y'all might have watched Dr. Rice and me. It was a little bit. My computer may mess up. I don't know. Because this is all new, but doing that live with Dr. Rice, I mean, talking about Kiana Jones. Remember, Kiana Jones was the female that walked with Jerhonda Pace during the 2008 trial. She was seen on the newspaper. She was placed with Jerhonda Pace. So there is no way to doubt her relationship in connection with Jerhonda Pace. We know Jerhonda has the most of the charges against R. Kelly. And she's always been special to me. I tell you, Jerhonda, you always been special to me. I'm trying to tell you. I couldn't rest easy. I just didn't believe something about her, especially when she said she lied about her age and then came out and said, well, everybody lies about their age. It don't sit well with me. And so that's one of the main people that I have constantly went after, and after was Jerhonda Pace. Because again, she has the most charges with R. Kelly. So after Dr. Rice and me did our live, I'm going to show y'all the text message. I hope y'all can see that because from the way I see it, it's kind of low. You can't really see it, but August 8th, this is after we did our live. Here's what she tweeted. You can't trust people. Keep your circle small. You see that? You never know a person's true intentions. Choose your friends wisely. I'm ready. Doesn't look too confident to me. How about y'all? You can't trust your people. Keep your circle small. At the same time, you're the one that lied to Kiana, making her believe you were her friend for years. You're the one being deceptive, right? Females and males. Let me know. Okay, how would you feel, or how would you feel if your so-called friend you had since 2008 up to 2016, according to Kiana Jones, her son has stayed a night over Jerhonda's house. She met her mother. She met her mom. Her mom even lied to Kiana. So it's a generational illness. That's what I call it because they lie. Wow, y'all in here. Yeah. Jerhonda is here under an alias. She might be Hollywood Next. I don't care. She should be. Because I got to look at her as a sister. Even though I don't want to, I still have to. Because that's who I am. A sister I don't really like her ways, I'll say. I don't like the fact, if she's here, I would say, that you would lie. Your manipulation has caused a disaster. Domino effect. And it affected R. Kelly. It affected people. Probably affected Bubba. This female said that she knew and messed with Bubba first. She told Tasha K, didn't she? She told Tasha K. She told the world. She wrote a book about it. It's like you couldn't stop your going out and lying about what happened or fabricating maybe some truths. It's like you couldn't control yourself. So you went out, you told everybody. You knew Bubba first. You was messing with Bubba. You told Kiana, who was supposed to be a friend, that you and Bubba had y'all was messing. I'll call it a relationship, but it wasn't no committed relationship. It was just talking type of relationship. You never specified. Well, you specified to Tasha that there were some things going on. So there was a lot being said about your connection to Bubba. You made it as if you was dealing with Bubba. That's what you said. So how is it that R. Kelly pursued Jerhonda when Kiana and Jerhonda get to R. Kelly's spot that she said Bubba invited them to? Bubba gave y'all the telephone number. So if you knew Bubba and y'all messed with each other, shouldn't you have his telephone number? There's a lot of inconsistencies with that. And I don't feel comfortable just letting it go. I don't feel good about that. So when Jerhonda says, makes her little text through Twitter and says that you can't trust people, keep your circle small, it makes me want to say, chick, you're the one that looks untrustworthy here, not Kiana. Kiana was an innocent person. She was 22 years old. She said that when they asked for ID, when R. Kelly asked for ID, she was proud to be 22. She thought she was grown, which she was. But she was like, yeah, I'm 22. Oh, here you go. Here's my ID. But Yolanda, on the other hand, I left that at my uncle's house. Kiana says on Dr. Rice's interview with her, they did an audio interview. She said, and I'm going to get to y'all comments. I see it's a lot of comments, and I truly appreciate y'all. I just don't, it's so much going on. I just don't want to forget my thoughts. But Geronda said that she had to go to her uncle's house and get the ID. Kiana's like, she told Dr. Rice that she responded to Geronda, why you lie? We didn't come from your uncle's house. So there were red flags about her. I want to know from y'all. And I'm going to try this to let y'all call this number so y'all can talk. I want to know from y'all. How would you feel if your friend deceived you like that? That's the number one question. How would you feel if you had somebody you thought was your friend? Y'all met a celebrity. Y'all met R. Kelly. This person started lying, had their mother lie. When it came to the money that she had, when she said she bought that car, she asked Kiana, how does she write taxes out for a car? And Kiana's like, well, where'd you get $15,000 from? And Geronda goes to say, well, she says her dad died, and it was insurance money. See how the lies grow? I mean, this girl is a good liar. So I want to know what y'all thinking. I'm just going to put the number down here so that y'all can call this thing. Now, like I said, it's a little bit on bootleg, but we're gonna get it together. I'm going to put the number in the chat as well. And this is the first time I'm doing this, so hopefully it don't give me no problems here. Give me a second, y'all. I believe this is the number because I wrote it down actually. But I want to know how would y'all feel if you were deceived, and then tell me what you think about this situation that's happening here with Geronda in this interview. I know y'all watched Dr. Rice. Y'all watched that live we did. So let me know from the live and the audio, that interview. How do you feel about that? Because you got Geronda portraying she deceived Tasha K. She deceived the Breakfast Club. She deceived The Real, Surviving R. Kelly, the Lifetime series. She didn't only deceive them. She didn't only deceive them. She deceived Kiana, and that to me is near and dear to my heart. So let me put this number in so y'all can call. And again, this is a little bootleg. We're gonna get it together. So that's the number I just put in the chat. Call up and let me know what y'all think. Didn't mean to hear that. Hey, K baby. Okay, somebody's calling. I'm going to answer. And hopefully it's loud enough. Hello? Hold on, I can't hear you. I got to fix this. I'm sorry. Let me cut this. Told y'all. We got to get this together here. I can't hear anything. Are you there? Hello, thanks for calling. Hey there, just give me a moment, please. I might have to figure this out, y'all, because something ain't right over here. It's always something, right? Let's see if
Bluetooth pairing.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you now. Who's calling?
You said very low. This is Teal. I'm Ether Media in the chat room. But yeah, I wanted to, I heard the, Kiana, is that her name?
Kiana Jones.
Okay, so I heard, her interview, and I heard that it kind of filled in, a lot of gaps that were missing in Yolanda's story, on how she met R. Kelly.
Yep.
And I want to know, why would she lie to everybody, her friends? And then Kiana said something about her mother and was having her lie as well. And she made a statement like her mother said something about Kiana's, only 18 years younger,
Mhm.
or, Geronda's like 22 years younger than uh,
Yep.
R. Kelly. And I find that, unusual. It seems as if her mother was encouraging her to pursue R. Kelly.
Absolutely.
And, throughout this whole thing, her mother has never made a statement, or she's never been in the press, or, she's never came out, with Geronda. And I just want to know, where's the mom? Like,
Right.
it seems like you had an influence in this as well. Like, you were driving Geronda to do some of the things that she was doing, possibly, for financial gain.
Right.
Um, but I feel like, the mother is missing in this, and we gotta, and that's very important because a lot of these girls, their parents are searching for them or looking for them, and
Absolutely.
they're, trying to supposedly get their daughters back or whatever. But Geronda seems like she's the one with the biggest, case. She was the one, she seems like, her story is that I was underage. So how come her mother isn't, verifying or, just involved in the situation? And I feel like she's a big, piece to Geronda's story. And then we can figure out why, what was going on with their relationship. And that's kind of like, okay, well, this is why Geronda was doing this. It could have been her mother pressuring her to do something like this, you know.
Right.
So,
Right. A good
yeah,
point. That's a very. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's a very good perception that her mother. Because I was wondering, how can you be so manipulative and good at it? And then you listen to, like you said, Kiana mentioned that her mom, out of the blue, you're just messing with R. Kelly because you're what, 18 years older than him and you're 22 years older than him. Like, to me, that's where that comes from and why. But thank you, because it does expose that. That's probably obviously where Geronda get that lion thing from. So yeah, I agree. So I guess what I want to know, would you expose your friend, like if you were her Kiana, if you saw, well, she was her friend, but if you saw that she started lying and you found there's red flags, would you tell on her at some point? Because Geronda texted that as if you have to watch out for Kiana. That text I put out. So I want to know, what do you think about it? For her to say you can't trust people, keep your circle small. She's the one. Do you have any thoughts about that?
I'm sorry, you're kind of blurry
Uh
in the
oh.
microphone. Can you repeat yourself?
Sure. And my internet it acts up. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you a little
Oh
bit
God,
better.
I gotta figure that out. I apologize, but I just want to know from your perspective. Would you allow your friend to continue on with a lie like this that can destroy somebody, or would you start exposing her and telling on her?
Well, I feel like the reason why the mother hasn't came out and said anything because she might be responsible and she might be held responsible
Right.
for that. So if I was her mother and I was encouraging her to go and pursue this man or whatever, then that could incriminate me and make me look like I'm prostituting my child, or and
Right.
then, who knows how much money, her mother was giving. Her mother could have been giving money to not, say anything. Her mother could be,
Yep.
have taken a settlement or some, some money, so that way her mother doesn't come out and talk. But there's a lot of reasons why, if I was that evil enough to, do that situation or whatever, there's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't, go ahead and put my 2 cents in. But yeah, that's basically my answer.
Well, I appreciate it. Did you say it was Tia? Your name?
Teal, Teel.
Teal. Thank you, Teal. Please call again. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. All right.
All right. I think she's absolutely right. I know I missed some calls.
You're welcome. No problem.
Okay. So she's absolutely right. Where's the mom? And I see the focal point. Where is the mother? And my mom is here, and I would love for her to say something in the background because she's wise now. Y'all think I'm she's sugar. She is sugar, but I'm more spice. But she's absolutely right. Where's the parents? And I know Spitting Fire's been pushing that. Like, where are the parents? And why are they not held responsible? But it does draw you back to look at the mother, the mom in all this. She's not dead. She knows well what's going on. It's very possible that, she kept her mouth shut. Oh, I'm not looking, guys. Let me cut this. If you want to call in, go ahead. Okay, there's a call. If the internet jacks up, y'all. Hi, this is Sugar. How can I help you? Hi, who is calling?
How you doing, guys? I'm just going to be brief. I just think that based on the Lifetime documentary series, I think this case is sold out. So we not trial. We already been trial by the president already. And whoever got the information about that key witness, I think that Gareth Young would be a good key witness. Somebody, they really need to get in contact with her.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you. Can you speak up a little bit? I can't really get too much sound.
I'm just gonna be brief. I just want to say that I think the Kiana girl will make a key witness. I think the RTN is trying to really get in contact with
right. Right. Yes. So yes, I can hear you. Can you tell me your name?
Oh, Malcolm.
Malcolm. Hi. Oh, thanks, Malcolm. I think you complimented me over there. So yes, Malcolm said. Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I was just saying. I think the Kiana girl made the witness that will RTN defense. I really think they should really try to get in contact with her ASAP.
Well, I think they are. She's pertinent information.
Yeah, that would help them out a whole lot.
Absolutely. It's like a God sent, So how do you feel? Would you expose somebody? I mean, we're not snitches. We don't do that in the neighborhood. We don't snitch. But if you see somebody doing something like that, that's going to cause disaster. Lying. Telling everybody that.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you go ahead.
I think another thing is that Lifetime probably got a hold of her. They didn't want her to tell us side of the story. They just wanted to be biased. And I also think that it's a thorough trial based on this. Because how you going to get a good, jury, but they didn't watch the Lifetime documentary already.
Absolutely.
So how can they be judgmental or against the court or tell against or tell them everything in the documentary? They're going to go off this. Like everybody else is doing. So I just feel like just based on that, you can have a trial.
I agree with
you. Right. But not going to sound long. I know you got other calls on the call. I just want to say that. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Call again, Malcolm, and I agree with you 110%. Like, this is God sent. This is definitely.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, because like you said, everybody just about in the world has seen this, who can get cable TV or who has news or radio. They heard or saw what's going on. So how can you get a fair jury, like a fair trial, if everybody has this Lifetime document? They followed him around when he tried to go out of the country, and they spread that to Australia. So yes, it had an impact, but one little lie, you see that? One lie can destroy everything. One lie can destroy everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take the next caller. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Hi, thanks for calling. Hello?
Yeah, Sugar Spice.
Oh, hi, nice and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's going on, Sugar Spice? This is J-Rock. How you doing? You got a
hey, J-Rock. Nice to talk to you. Hear your voice. What are your thoughts?
I'm sorry, can you hear?
I can hear you, but the internet
Yeah.
might act up a little bit, but I can hear you.
Okay. Well, when I was following up everything, I saw a story broke out saying that how the federal prosecutors want to actually conceal R. Kelly's medical records, which I think is very suspect since they kept saying that he supposed to have herpes or STD or whatever the case may be. And to me, that tells me that the federal prosecutors, they're not looking for any kind of fact either, because obviously Gloria already keeps coming back in the face Rogers saying that R. Kelly got an STD, and if those medical records come out and prove that he doesn't have it, that means Faith Rogers' case is all shot to hell at
Right.
this point.
Shot to hell, right. You're absolutely right. I can't agree with you more. They don't really care about what's fair, but that's why I really thank God for, what do you think, Kiana Jones? I feel like she could have been that link for everything. Like, she has the account. She knows. The truth was, R. Kelly didn't know Geronda was no damn teenager. He didn't know because he asked for ID from both of them. She lied to the court. That if they'll say, well, no, he didn't. That's not. Well, how is it that the news is saying she's 18? The article said 18-year-old Geronda. You wasn't able to get in the trial without being 18. So the court is held in contempt. That's how I feel. But you have anything else to say, J-Rock?
Yeah, one other thing. If you remember a while back when they said that R. Kelly's concert dates in Dubai were not legit, if that was the case, why was the Chicago police superintendent in Dubai a week before R. Kelly's lawyer was set to file a motion for him to go over there?
Good point.
That man posted a Facebook video on March 18th, thanking the people of Dubai for their hospitality, and his lawyer and R. Kelly's lawyer was set to be before the city of Chicago for his hearing on March 20th, 2 days later. That already tells me that it's a whole lot of suspect stuff going on.
Well, as if they going over there stopping things? Is that what you are saying? Or am I getting it wrong? I know it's a lot going on.
Well, I appreciate you.
Okay.
Like, keep on what you're doing. I'm still rocking with you and everything.
Thank you, J-Rock.
Anything that you got, I'm gonna be definitely keep my ears on YouTube and everything. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, J-Rock. Thank you. Call again, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, y'all. He had a great point. Everybody has great points. That's why I want to do a better phone system. But for now, I want to hear from y'all the best I can. Because R. Kelly was going to Dubai. Oh, that's fake. That's fraud. That's lies. But yet there was like police officers or something going over there before he even got there. So they've done everything they can do. We know that to try to stop R. Kelly. But the facts are, and I'm going to say this, Geronda Pace is scared, okay? She can say she's ready all she wants, but 3 texts before that. You never know a person's true intentions. Yeah, we didn't know your goddamn intentions. What is wrong with her? Your intentions. What about your intentions? Caller, I'm going to answer that call from, we'll just say area code 504. Hey there. Hello.
Hi, Sugar and Spice?
Hi.
Sugar and Spice?
Yes.
Hi. This is calling from New Orleans. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Did you say Judy? I'm sorry, the phone cut up a little bit.
This is Jay calling from New Orleans.
Hi.
Is this Sugar and Spice?
Yes. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You can talk because my internet may act up a little bit, but I hear you.
Okay, I just want to chime in real quickly.
Yes.
I just wanted to you, Dr. Rice, and Fingers, and everybody else who has been fighting for justice for R. Kelly. I work as a litigation paralegal in Orleans. I've been doing this for like 22 and a half years. We operate under Napoleonic Code in Louisiana, which is quite different from most states. But I just want to say that I just think that it's a terrible injustice that is happening right now with
Yes.
Robert Kelly. And I was reviewing the rule of law for the state of Illinois, and there is a section called Evidence of Character Witness,
Okay.
and it states that the credibility of a witness may be attacked or supported by evidence in the form of opinion or reputation, but subject to various limitations, such as the evidence may refer of truthful character is admissible only after the character of the witness for truthfulness has been attacked by opinion or reputation, evidence, or otherwise. I say this to say, how can anybody?
Jay? Uh-oh, I want to hear what you have to say. My internet's acting up again. Hello? Hold the thought, because we want to get what you're saying. Hello? Doggone it. I'm going to try to call you right back. Goodness. Hello? Let's try. I'm going to call you right back. Stay right there. Okay, so I've got to find a better way because this thing is going. Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
just
there you
want
go.
to encourage everybody to please speak out, because as a litigator, it is impossible to believe anybody who says one thing and then change it to something else just to suit their own agenda. Now, in regards to Gloria Allred, here in New Orleans, we refer to lawyers like that as quote-unquote ambulance chasers.
Wow.
Based upon her background, it appears to me, allegedly, that she is a victim chaser.
Wow.
So I'm praying that R. Kelly's entire litigation team will work vigorously to attack every single statement without a preponderance of evidence, which is basically civil, but they need to go ahead and just get in there and attack them vigorously, because otherwise R. Kelly is going to be, unfortunately, quote unquote, another Bill Cosby.
Wow.
So that's really
Yeah.
all I wanted to say.
That was amazing. That you said it. You said it. I agree. I've tried to write down. You said evidence of the character of a witness. I gotta look into that. I really appreciate what you had to say,
Yeah,
and
and
I love your energy. God.
And I wanted to give a shout out to Levi for Kelly.
Yep.
I've been watching him, and I'm praying for justice for R. Kelly. Have a blessed day now.
God bless
Bye-bye.
you. We love you. Shout out to Levi for Kelly. Absolutely. I truly, truly love Levi, and I love the last caller too, and what you had to say. Your energy is amazing. I love it. You know, I don't know what happened here, but that's okay. So I can agree more. I want to look into that evidence of the character of a witness. And yes, and she was saying, the caller was saying that as a paralegal, she said that they referred to Gloria Allred as an ambulance chaser, something like that. Well, she goes out and she chases victims, and that's just, get a life. Get a life. Who sits around at her age chasing victims? Yes, thanks, caller. Thanks, caller. Please call again. Guys, I'm so sorry that my internet is acting up. I want to hear everything. But still call in. Call in, somebody. I don't got no calls coming. I missed the call, so I'm going to call this number back, 720. Let's see if I can call you back. Wow. You feel me? I know.
Hello.
Hi, caller. You called into the show.
I did. I called in. My name is Mika from Colorado, but I was calling in because I've kind of been studying this case for quite some time now, and I said from the beginning, I honestly do not believe that R. Kelly had any relations, and I said it from the beginning with Yolanda. I honestly, because when you go back and you look at the way, I mean,
back at his 2008 trial. I mean, that's all you see now is like photos of Joanna. And I honestly feel like that all this has been, I feel like a setup. I honestly feel like my own personal opinion that she did have relationships with Bubba. But I honestly feel like because of everything that was going on, maybe within his entourage, I mean, I'm sure he has, like you said before, he has helped a lot of people out and people that he honestly, I mean, I'm sure his
Yeah.
money, he probably didn't know where a lot of his money was going.
Right.
And I don't know. I just honestly feel like all of this with him and Yolanda, I feel like he did not have any idea or have any type of relations with her. I think that he may have helped his friend out, Bubba. Bubba may have went
Mhm.
to him and said, "Hey, I've been dealing with this girl. She's underage. She's, threatening to go to the authorities with me, man. She's, I don't know, but I honestly do not feel like he ever had relationships with her."
I can see how you feel that way. She said she kept saying Bubba. She
I,
says Bubba. She messed with Bubba. Mhm.
yes,
Yep. She
I
said.
just don't
Uh-huh.
feel like none of this is adding up to me. I honestly feel like from the beginning, this has all been a big setup from the beginning
Yes.
as far as to extort money from this man. And like I said before, I heard another caller say, well, why is her mother not speaking out? But who's to say, what I'm saying, like her mom, she may not be speaking out because, you know, people do change their lives. And I'm just saying, I don't know back then if her mom was this person that was out to extort money and now she may have gotten her life together and, she don't want to speak out because at the end of the day, which is wrong at the end of the day, it's wrong. But maybe, you think about it, okay, well, this is my daughter. I know she's lying. I know so I'm just going to stay out of it. I'm not going to say anything because I haven't heard anything as far as her mom or anyone speaking out on her
Right.
behalf. And I just honestly feel like all of this is just a big circus. And I honestly feel like it has always been an extortion to just get money from him, period. I feel like a lot of people in his camp he probably don't even know a lot of things as far as what was going on. He didn't have access to any of his money, checks being written out.
Oh
So
yeah.
of course
Yep.
he's gonna take the downfall for everything because his name's on it.
That's very true. Mhm. And if you
So
realistically
I
look
mean
at it,
that I'm uh-huh.
if I really realistically look at it, the mom has not spoken out. Why? So it makes a
No,
lot of sense.
exactly. She has not spoken out, and maybe her mom is like, "Look, I'm not gonna get in this." She probably know her daughter's a liar,
Mhm.
and at some point, as far as it's my child, and my child had done something to, mess up somebody's reputation. I'm speaking out. I love my child, but at the end of the day, I'm not. When it comes
Right.
down to somebody facing life in prison, or if it's, taking somebody down, I'm not gonna allow that to happen. And as a friend as well, I don't care. Friends, if I'm your friend, trust me, it's gonna be some times when you understand what I'm saying. I'm not gonna roll with you when you wrong.
Right.
When you wrong, you wrong. And
It's
when
a
it comes
friend.
down to somebody, extorting this man and just trying to get money from him and lying, no, I'm speaking out. I don't care.
Absolutely. That's a friend. So I don't get her little comment about how you have to know your friends or whatever she said their intent. Let me see what she said. She says you can't trust people, keep your circle small. A friend is what you're describing. You don't allow your friend to go and create a disaster. So I appreciate your calling and I definitely
Exactly.
appreciate your energy. Please call again.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. You have a blessed day,
You
okay? All
too. God
right,
bless
sweetie.
you. Thank you. Absolutely. You never know a person's true intentions. Mm-hmm. Homegirl's mad. Homegirl's hurt. Well, let me read some of the comments here. Groovy, it's going pretty fast here. Let's see. Groovy family says, Geronda definitely need to go to jail. This thing had infiltrated her way. This thing has infiltrated her way, and just to go after him, she should have never been able to get in his circle. Just to go after him. Exactly, Groovy family. That's what I'm saying too. Hi, come on. I wish I could come face to face with Geronda. I swear, his kingdom will come on earth. I know. I know. I just feel like from here on out, he needs the right people around him. None of these scallywags trying to. It's not even him. And I agree with the previous caller. It's a lot of times he doesn't have anything to do with it. Anything to do with it. I do believe that when R. Kelly said he just opened up his own account, went to the bank for the first time. Hi, Dr. Rice. Oh, we love you too. We love you too. Dr. Rice in the comments, everybody. I shout out Dr. Rice because Dr. Rice is the one that presented that information, and that helped me feel safe. You know, at one point I felt like I wasn't giving up, but I felt like, you know what, this is just beyond, and I'm becoming overwhelmed by it all. But you know, thank God for the ram in the bush that came through Dr. Rice. You know, I appreciate him. So, and I'm all here. I'm for the justice and for the fair. That's what I'm about. That's what we about. So, Dr. Rice, you're free to call in if you want. If you wanted to. Let's put the number in the chat. We're gonna make you a moderator up there. Who was that? Hollywood Next. We're gonna have to make you a moderator. I just don't know how. Hollywood Next. I don't know how, but I'm a quick learner though. Hollywood. Oh, I'm typing Hollywood Next. Maybe Dr. Rice wanna call in. We'll see. You know. But I just can't. Thank you, Hollywood Next. Yeah, you definitely about. If you don't mind, I'm gonna ask you to be a moderator. I have to look at this information as you know, even the timeline. Look at her back to back with these messages after Dr. Rice and I went live, and after he put that video out and we went live, all of a sudden you never know a person's true intentions. Oh yeah, we ain't know you're going true intentions, going over there to Tasha K's show, fooling her too, deceiving her too. You know, and as Dr. Rice put it, you talking about. Thank you, Dr. Rice. As Dr. Rice put it, she just goes from, oh, he said to me, oh, you the one in the trial. Oh, they come to my pool party, bring a bathing suit, and to bam, sexual relationship. She skipped everything. She skipped a year of time. And then she meant, but the dumb but smart part was you said I lied about my age, but you knew people already knew that, so there was no way you could deny that. You know, it was a stupid move, but it was a good move because on our part, the people that want to see the justice served, and that people stop coming after R. Kelly like that. Stop coming after him when they are responsible. God gave you. I wasn't born with her. R. Kelly didn't push her out. He didn't put nothing in a woman to bring her out. I don't get why it's these girls. It's always the man's responsibility. Where is her mother? Okay, so I'm gonna take this call. Y'all see I'm getting hyped. Here we go. Hi, caller. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. You may not hear me, but I hear you. Something's going on with my internet in this room.
Okay, all right, we good. I have a little comment about Miss Geronda Payne.
Okay.
And I remember on Faith's Next Level when she had Dr. Rogers and Dana J. And I remember Dana J saying that she took 2 lie detector tests.
Wow.
I want to know if R. Kelly King gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I missed that detail. Really, she took.
Yeah, so he said. Yeah, because he said on one of the past lives she did on Facebook was she took 2 lie detector tests when she left R. Kelly. Because she didn't go with R. Kelly not once, but she went there twice. Because the second time she went back, that's when Dominique came into the picture.
I thought she said she knew Dominique.
And every time she left.
But didn't she say? I'm sorry. Didn't she say she said she was dating Dominique first? This is what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing that everybody's kind of looking at sideways because she said one thing, but then she's changing something else. And right. I think at one point, if she ever gets on that stand, they're gonna rip that girl apart. and she don't want to be on that stand.
She need to be. Yep.
She don't want to be on there because they got they. I bet you they recorded every live that girl done said and every post she done put up. They don't get her.
Right. Well, she
So I
definitely
don't think she's really ready.
needs to be put on the stand because that one detail that Kiana put out there, and this is what we gonna stick to and burn a hole through her. That R. Kelly asked for
I want to be
ID.
on the stand too, but I think personally with her, I don't think she's really ready. Like she's saying that she's ready.
Oh no, she ain't ready. She said that because she didn't know what else to say. She didn't know what else to say. She's not ready. The 3 text messages coming before that. You can't trust people. Keep your circle small. That sounds like you mad. It sounds like you bother. You never know a person's true intentions. That to me, what does that sound like to you? You never know a true person. You sound like you upset. Why she opened her mouth? You know, that's what it sounded like to me. She opened her mouth. You know, why Kiana opened up her mouth? She was all right as long as Kiana, but I'm going to let you talk. Not me. So what do you feel from your perspective? I wanted to ask, what do y'all women, like the ladies, what do y'all feel, would y'all tell on, if you seen your friend is a liar, she's lying, and she's causing a disaster, lying on a man that's popular, causing him to go through jail, knowing damn well that he asked for ID and he didn't know you was 16. Would you tell on a friend, like, we don't snitch in the hood, but how I would like to know if you can tell me how would you handle that?
I agree. And then on top of that, like you said, her saying she lied about her age and showed fake ID. Well, you didn't lie to him, but you lied to the court and judge and everything else.
Yes, there you go.
When she gonna be held responsible for that?
Right. Right. Absolutely.
I think this whole thing is about. I pray to God that this whole thing will blow up on their face. And I want R. Kelly to walk.
Me too.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
This is getting ridiculous. All right. Thank you.
Call back again. Thank you. And I have to agree with. Okay. I have to agree with the caller, and I know at this point y'all gotta agree with that caller. How you get to lie to the courts? And that right there to me says this whole case should be dropped. How does the court not be held responsible? You know they are. I hate conspiracies. I hate conspiracies. Don't want to believe it. But this is a conspiracy. This is a damn conspiracy. It's no way around it. But anyway, caller, I'm gonna let the next caller give us a call, but please call back again.
There's a lot of crooked stuff going on.
It is. It's a lot of crooked stuff going on. A lot with Michael, Kim Fox, everybody. It's overwhelming. Gloria Allred, it's overwhelming. But I'm going to take the next call. And just please stay tuned and call back again.
All right. Okay. You have a blessed day.
You too. Have a blessed day. Hello.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Bye.
Okay. Like I said, y'all, the internet might mess up a little bit. I'm getting these messages right here. Good Lord. But we're going to keep it moving. We're going to call. We got an incoming call. Hello. Okay, so I had a little mess up. Little mess up. But anyway, I'm waiting for the next caller to call back in. I think the phone messed up. Are y'all able to hear me? Thank you, Zachary. Thanks, Zachary. I appreciate that. Thank you. Are y'all able to hear me? Candy West. Hi, Candy West. Candy, and I have to do some callbacks because I see the phone. I would out her ass, period. You will not destroy any one of you will not destroy anyone on my watch. He will walk because they are pulling on case after case. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, Candy West, and I would tell her ass too, because after you keep lying to me, you ain't my damn friend no more. So I'm going to answer the next call. Hi.
Hey, Sugar and Spice, can you hear me?
Yes. Hi. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Jill again. I'm sorry, I had accident. I didn't. I had misheard your question earlier, but I just wanted to answer the question of
Okay.
you said if that was my friend, what would I do?
Right.
And basically, it's like this: R. Kelly's facing 500 years in prison, in federal prison, all because of one girl who if I knew she was lying, like I would definitely have to tell somebody. But the thing is that who can you tell and who can you trust that will listen to you? If you have kind of like the missing puzzle of a lot of stuff, like who can you trust to tell? Because the media is telling you, it's everybody's against R. Kelly.
Right.
So it's like, well, if you tell, who can you tell? And it's a good thing that, Dr. Rice contacted her because she might have felt like it was okay for her to tell because her life could have been threatened, for telling as well. But the thing is that if you know right and you know wrong, and you know that this is, something like real detrimental to somebody's, freedom, death, life, then you gotta tell. As a friend, I don't care, if we grew up together or whatever the case is, it don't matter. Wrong is wrong. And you're not about to take somebody's life away for, something for some money, for some monetary gain.
Hmm.
So yeah, I definitely would, definitely would have to tell.
Absolutely. I appreciate you calling back too, very much. Yes, you're just, and you had a
All
great
right.
point. 500. What you said? All the years this man is facing in jail because of one little wimpy, little skimpy girl that decided to pursue. Not only did Kiana say, not only did Kiana say that she was messing with Bubba, but she tells Dr. Rice that she Geronda also told her she had a relationship with Andrea. So it's not to out Andrea or anything, but I'm just saying this girl was pursuing grown-ups. This was her pattern. Bubba to R. Kelly to Andrea. So how can, and let's take it here. How can you say that one person gave you an STD? And she said she was messing with Dominique before R. Kelly. So she was gay. Kiana also corroborated that John talked more about having female relationships than men. So she's not a virgin like she
And,
painted.
and, she,
Hmm.
and since she lied so much, since she lied so much, we have to go back to, okay, do you even have herpes? And did you even sleep with R. Kelly? Or did
Right.
you sleep with R. Kelly's wife? And you're trying to say that you slept with R. Kelly since, Andrea Kelly's name got dragged into it. Did you sleep with her and then R. Kelly never said nothing or he paid you off because he was protecting his wife? Or,
Right.
you have to go back, like, because the girl lied so much, you have to go back to did she even sleep with R. Kelly?
Right. You're the second one that said that. That would no one believes her or knows anymore. So yeah, you do. You kind of have to, because just by her track record here, her lies. How do we know you even slept with the man at all? You might have made that up. That might have been I've said that she looks to me as a fantasizer. So again, Till, I thank you for calling. Did you have anything else you wanted to add? We would appreciate it.
No, not right now. I'll call back. I'll chime in whenever, I have something to say. But
Yeah, we're gonna
thank you.
we're gonna definitely do this again. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so absolutely, this is the second caller that says I don't even, hey, live laugh talk with hey Ira. Everybody subscribe to Ira. Live laugh talk with Ira. We support each other. So yeah, I have a call. So yeah, anyway, we don't know what to believe, but let's take the next caller. Hi, caller. Caller, you're on the
Hello, is
air.
this Spice?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Yes, this Spice.
Hi,
Hi.
Spice. This is Mary. This is Mary from Orlando.
Hi, Mary.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What I want to say about Geronda had an arterial motor all the time.
That's why she wouldn't go to school. She visited the courtroom a lot because she was going to make Cal her puppet. She went there to make sure that there was somebody to let her know that she could get in by lying and showing false ID. I believe everything that Tiana said. Tiana is very credible and honest. I personally, I think if when Cal paid her off, so she said, I think he did that not because he had had sex with her. I think he did that because he just didn't want all the scandal and didn't want to go through all that, being that he had gone through this in 2008. She's a pathological liar.
Right.
And Bubba fits into this scheme. I think Bubba was the one that, even though he was married or supposed to have been married, he was concealing that from his wife, and he was running around using R. Kelly's name to solicit girls to be popular with, because he knew that if he said, I can get you in to see R. Kelly, or this is R. Kelly, girls gonna flop.
Right.
Of course, because R. Kelly is popular. And
right.
Geronda came there through false pretense.
Right.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I'm listening.
And all of this, and let me tell you something. Even on this, all these bumped up charges that they got him on, they are nothing but lies. They are politics playing into the picture. And I believe in his innocence. I love him. I know that he's going to be set free. Yes. Because all of this is lies. And I can tell you one thing, those girls that was accused in the Epstein trial, they were victims because they didn't come out and say anything. The reporters went looking for them. But these things here, all of them are liars. They ghetto trash. Right. And if they say that's victimizers, I am victimizing because the only somebody that I feel is the victim is R. Kelly. Right. And they took advantage of his dyslexia by not being able to read and write and understand the way he was supposed to understand. The people that he had, like Darryl McDavid, Barry Hankerson, that was supposed to be looking after his interests and making sure he wouldn't be signing the wrong contract and nobody would take advantage of him. A lot of that stuff, I believe, is they paid it off accusing R. Kelly, but a lot of those nasty, low-down, dirty deeds was done to R. Kelly, was done by them because they the ones was stealing from him and wanted the scandal to go off on R. Kelly instead of them. It's that whole thing was a setup. The only real true people that he had in his corner was Kip, Dana J, Will, and Levi. The rest of them, they all trash and full of mess.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm listening. I agree with you 100%.
You know, and they said a grand jury can indict a ham sandwich just because they have all this so-called fake, fabricate lies of evidence. They got to prove it. Whatever, they got to bring it.
That's right.
And I do believe when Greenberg and Leonard and Nicole and Anton get them on the stand, we're going to find out the real truth. The real truth. It's going to come out. I don't care. What's done in the dark will come to the light. It's coming out.
Yes.
And he will be vindicated.
That's right.
You know? So I'm going to let somebody else call in, but I love your channel, and I'm a Dr. Wright fan, and I have learned so much, and I've been doing my research because I've been going from Chicago to New York to Minnesota, out in California, Connecticut. And Gloria always needs to sit down because she is worse in some ways than Abernathy. Abernathy has always been a bully and a liar, and he keeps mess going. And I don't care for him. I don't care for either one of them because they're liars. They're not in there to do the right thing for anybody to get justice. They're there to keep money in their pockets and to just stay in the news promoting this against R. Kelly.
That's
And
terrible.
that's what I don't like.
Hmm.
And I'll be glad when this come out. And I do believe that girl in Minnesota was a
Uh-huh.
stripper, and I believe that's Beverly, that Angelina Parado, that Queen Madonna has brought out
Hmm.
2 or 3
Hmm.
times when she did
Yep.
her take on it. And I do believe that Beverly has a lot to do with Lisa Van Allen, and Lisa Van Allen don't need no immunity. She's a liar,
Not at
and
all.
R. Kelly never touched Asante because she
Hmm.
wasn't even in his league. She went there. I know her and Joanna Pace went there looking for fame. I
Right.
know them through Asante McGee
Hmm.
and
Lord help her.
Joanna Pace.
Right.
Both of them are pastoral sick people. And for as Andrea Kelly goes, she's
Uh-huh.
behind a lot of this stuff. She's
Yeah.
behind a lot of this stuff because she did turn his kids against him, and
Mm.
I do believe she was having them threesome with them girls behind R. Kelly back.
I
I do
believe it.
believe that
I believe
because
it.
she's conniving and she'll do anything for fame, and she felt that she could leave R. Kelly and come back when she got ready, and when she found out that she couldn't come back, that he had respect for her because she was his children's mama, she turned against him. Now, I really believe that. I believe that with my whole heart and soul. I'm willing to really die on that.
Go ahead,
You
Miss
know.
Mary. That's
So,
right. I love what you're saying. You're absolutely right. Geronda Pace, Andrea,
mm-hmm.
I think they all messed around. I do. Kiana said it. She corroborated. She corroborated. I believe it. Andrea has been
You
on
know.
pictures.
So,
Hmm.
so I'm gonna let somebody else come on the line. But Sugar, I love you.
I
Keep
love
doing
you
the
too,
good
Miss
job that you're
Mary.
doing.
Thank you, Miss
And
Mary. Hmm. Call again,
you
please.
know. Okay, I'll call you soon when you're back on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Absolutely. I agree 110%. I do because Andrea has been on pictures with her face down in other women, like dancing tour works. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of nasty sin going on up in the camp. And I don't, and as R. Kelly said, like Miss Mary was saying, he didn't have control over his finances. And somebody in the comments said, when are we going to go after Barry Hankerson? I'm a little scared to go after him. Think I'm not even going to lie. I'm just kidding. But that he is the culprit to all this. He is. So there's another caller. I'm gonna let call in. Let me go ahead and answer this. Hello, caller. Hi, caller. Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. Is this
Yes.
Sugar Spice?
Yes, this is Sugar and Spice.
Hello. I'm trying to call on Tree Live.
Yes, please go ahead. Go ahead. Can you hear
Hello.
me? Yes, can you hear? Are you able to hear me? Hello. I've been having issues with my internet, and when this live is over, I'm gonna have to diagnose this problem. Precious 4568 says, "Hi, Sugar. I keep hearing about the feds having a 98% or 97% conviction rate. That means nothing when it comes to God." That's right, Precious. So you got the answer. You already know. Absolutely. Actually, that's the best thing for God. He rises up when everything else fails you. When you've turned and tried everything else and it fails, I love when God stands up then. He lets you know, I am God. I am what? I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end. I say what? I say who and I say when. So I'm going to try to take this next call. Hopefully it goes through. Hi, caller. You can go ahead. Hello.
Hi, Sugar.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hi. Hi. My name is Larissa. I actually wanted to make one comment. I see a lot of comments about the Bill Cosby was going to be said, but Bill Cosby was convicted only because of his 2005 deposition. They jury had no evidence to convict him, and they stated that. They said that his 2005 deposition, where he kind of sort of admitted that he was, giving women pills or whatever. I'm not sure if it was direct,
why he got convicted. So even with R. Kelly, people are saying the feds have this high conviction rate. The feds only have a 90% conviction rate, which is mostly from drug cases.
Right.
Trafficking conviction rate is even less. So, and then they also have a high rate of getting people to take plea deals.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want people to really get scared just because, you hear, oh my God, the feds have a high rate of conviction rate. Because I have a brother, he wasn't convicted of feds. It was, but he didn't face fed charges, he faced state charges on a murder charge, and the narrative would change. A bunch of lesbians and women came forward, but my brother was acquitted as he should have been.
Right.
So, the media will try to play a role in, public opinion, but the jury will see a whole set of evidence. They're going to get evidence that we don't see. And that's what happened in my brother's case. They got evidence that, the media didn't get a hold to, which was evidence that my brother was not guilty.
Right.
And so I just want to put that out there.
Well, we appreciate that. So we're not going to be scared, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please call again.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for calling.
What'd you say?
I said, please call again. You have anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you, I will. No, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, bye-bye.
Absolutely. So we're not scared. They don't win everything. The battle is the Lord's. We're not worried. And like I said, I really like the fact that Kiana is a great asset to what's going on right now. She's the key. She is actually the key to the puzzle. She's had this narrative, y'all. I keep saying it over and over again because that's how I started anyway. When I started fighting for R. Kelly. Actually, when the Lifetime series began, I had not heard about R. Kelly in couple years. I haven't. He's been silent, and then that comes out, and I'm like, what did R. Kelly do? And as I dug into the information and research, I see it's not him. It is the people around him. It's the women that chase him, the young women that chase him. And I'm not saying he's an angel. He ain't. He's not. We're not going to lie. I'm not. He's not. But I don't believe a girl that tells a man that she's 18 years old, shows the court that she's 18 years old by way of supposed to have an ID. I don't believe a person that will lie to a close friend for up to 6 years, almost 7 years. Lie to her, deceive her, lie to blogs and interviews. You trying to defame R. Kelly, talking about the man is with other men. What does that have to do with any pain you suffer? You're out here to defame him, to bring him down. But you know what, Geronda? You're going to lose this battle because you started off wrong, lying. I reckon if it was that y'all had some type of relationship, he did not know your age, if it was the case. But there's a lot of callers here that don't believe that's the case because of the lies. But I want to know for the callers that's calling, it was a question I wanted to ask. If y'all could say, I want y'all to talk to Geronda. Now, don't cuss her out. Don't be, I am guilty of being that way. But if y'all could, I would like y'all to talk to her. Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Hello, Shalon Price.
Hi.
Yes. Hi, this is Precious Austin. I've been trying to call this line forever. I just want to say that I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You keep 100 online all day, every day. I can't wait to see your videos.
Thank you.
Dr. Rice, very educational. Love his channel. I was on the line, watching the line with you and Hampton from the perspective of women and males. Awesome. Also, Fade to the Next Level. She does a wonderful job.
Oh, yes.
I think the picture is bigger than what we all think it is.
Yes.
As far as acting, I believe they let him go. And he is off on his jet and his little island somewhere.
Right.
Going to live his life. They work this case to make it a black and white thing. My perspective, from my point.
Right.
People, as we need to keep our eyes open and look at the world as a different perspective. We're all being blindsided. The media gives you what the media wants to give you, and everybody's just running to it.
Right.
Our that people shouldn't be so subjective to just believe what we see. You have to step back and use your own judgment at some point.
Yes.
We've been slaves for hundreds, thousands of years. Watching fire to the buck all day. She goes back to life and tells us how our struggle was and our ancestors, and she wants to do this boycott. You put up a petition. I signed the petition. We need to come together as people to do more, to do better.
Absolutely, I agree.
So what do you guys think, like, what will be the next thing that we should do as people?
What is
because this is blown up. This is too far. This is something needs to stop. Somebody needs to stop. Of course, we can't stop the people in higher powers, but our voices can be heard.
I'm starting to think that they're going to cause a civil war in a minute.
To the next president, Messiah, Prima Donna, if you guys can all get together and do something big to collaborate for Black people in a whole.
Yes.
I don't know if it's to boycott or get papers sent to the judge or figure out a way that we can free R. Kelly, because this injustice is mind blowing. It bothers me.
I totally agree. You asked the question, what can we do? But I know what they're about to make us do. But Spitting Fire, who I'm subscribed to, a lot of y'all are as well. They're going to cause a civil war. It's almost like, and I don't want to use that too much because I don't, want to speak it and let everyone know. But like, I don't want violence, no. But I agree. This has to stop. And I'm shocked at the bloggers and these people that continue. They know these girls are lying, but they still will condemn R. Kelly. Because it's like, just like Geronda, you start out and you got to see it all the way out. A lie. She can't, where's the lie going to end? It's like the bloggers that are against R. Kelly. They're on his path. They can't turn around now and say, oh no, I'm no longer going to believe it. I mean, because it's just crazy. So I agree. I think that's a good idea for us to come together, and I want to see it happen. I want to see a change happen, and I just don't know how. Maybe boycotting is the answer. I don't know.
So right. Me like the Kelly, I feel this pain. I understand where Dr. Rice is coming from, saying, he's in it, but he's not in it. Sometimes you have to do it from his perspective, and I totally agree. Like, I don't want to chase the story as everyone else is chasing it. Right. He says he thinks for himself, he rolls with himself, and he wants to do what no one else is doing. Like, we know this, but what else do we not know?
Right.
It's like, girl Kiana, she amazing. I mean, she put the icing on that cake and she dressed it up with sparkles. It was like, whoa. Right. So, people do know people, and people had people with them. Where are those people?
Yeah.
Where are these people went with these people so-called R. Kelly's place, his party, to his entourage, to whatever? I think personally, to me, that they were hookups for his man, his entourage, and they were such fans that they knew that they couldn't get close to him, so we'll take the second. Right. So we can get to that first best.
Yep.
And some of them got mad because, he didn't pay attention to them, like you said, Geronda.
Yep.
She's a hot mess. Faith Rogers, with her STD, she's a hot mess.
Yeah.
Andrea Kelly, her being married and he do all that he do for her and still continue to pay that child support for grown children. Like, when is it going to end? He didn't pay the money, but he agreed to pay it. Because at the end of the day, those are his children.
Right.
I agree. But what do you have to other so-called victims that just want to pay out? People that have been sexually assaulted or
been through traumatic events in their lives, it hurts for them to talk about it. They won't even tell their mom, their dad, if they have them, or their grandma. Some go to therapists, but even that's even hard because you can't fix your mouth to tell somebody how somebody violated you in that sense, and then to say that you went and took money
Yeah.
and you're taking awards and you're on all these talk shows and you're just publicly putting it out there. Oh, I have an STD and he gave it to me, but you're taking money.
It's
So if you
sickening.
took money and you signed non-disclosure agreements, when does this start?
Well, can I ask you, what can
When
you?
he doesn't have life? Like, people have to sit back sometimes and separate
Hmm.
a person from an artist. That's like if I had a 9 to 5 job. You see my 9 to 5 job, I'm at my desk, I'm doing my all, and then you see me on the street and you're like, wow, she really doesn't even talk that much. She's really quiet. She stays with her children. Because you have to paint that picture. Work is work life. Outside is outside. You
Right.
have to separate that. This man is a musical genius.
Yes,
This
he
man has
is.
done so much for us. I mean, when I'm
Absolutely.
down and out, when I'm dealing with my cancer and just family problems, and I listen to his music, he brings me to tears. I fall to my knees. Like, you just have to say that this man is so blessed. He's a prophet. Um, I pray everything goes right with him.
Yeah.
You play every your channel. I love it.
Thank you.
Favor to me when she prays. I mean, I can't just speak personally. I don't know if I can give the accusers praise when God say you're supposed to forgive and forget, or forgive and give it to God and let it go. I don't know about that one, but I'm gonna pray from faith to the highest power,
Yeah.
like they say. Rainy prayer. You can only do what you can do,
Hmm.
and you just pray. That's all we can do, you know.
That's all we can do. Hmm.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm just trying to understand this whole thing,
Yeah.
and
It's
it's like
definitely hard to
like
understand.
a mental roller coaster.
It
I mean,
really
like,
is.
what do you guys think?
Well, I would like to
I mean, at this
you.
point, the twins putting it out there, Dana State putting it out there, Bill putting it out there.
Hmm.
We need to get on a bigger platform. We need to be heard. We need to sing it to the rooftop, like Martin Luther King Jr. He said when he
Right.
went to that mountaintop, he knew his destiny. He knew his time was coming, you know, but he still fought that fight for us as people to be unionized.
Absolutely.
We need to do bigger. We need to do better. I mean, I think personally, Kelly needed this time to himself so he can sit back to think about what's really going on in his life.
I agree.
And some quiet time is not bad. So I just hope that he keeps his faith. He's office. He has a higher power. God has a halo about him. And while he's in that quiet place, you know, it's time for him to just get his thoughts together to know where he's gonna go.
Hmm.
You know, sometimes they say some things is better not said.
That's right.
What happens if he would have not had access his master? Then none of this probably would have came about. But because this man has given so much to so many celebrities, and only Bow Wow comes out, where's
Right.
everyone else that he helped?
It's a
A
shame.
lot of people in the music industry broken. You know, like, I'm still trying to figure this out. Like they also say, that Kanye West was dealing with Epstein, and he was bringing underage girls to the jet to his little island, and then bringing that up. Like Oprah Winfrey, Spitting Fire put it out there. Oprah Winfrey's dad showed himself, he exposed himself
Right.
to a lady.
Right.
She was 23 or 28, he told me. And Oprah Winfrey paid $50,000 to keep it on his shutter. Why isn't this stuff being brought out to the public? We need to educate each other.
Right.
Like, this is crazy. Like, so where does this go? Oprah Winfrey needs to be put out there. Why nobody's talking about Oprah? She paid $50,000, so that's extortion.
It is
So
extortion.
where do we go from here?
You're right. We need to call her out,
I mean,
like spitting fire.
together.
Absolutely.
You know, they say God grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And one day, as you're in recovery, you're in therapy, you're in whatever you're in, one day at a time, soon the sun will shine again. Until it does, thank God above and take one day at a time. I can go on and on with you guys because I love you guys. You Dr. Right.
Well, can I ask you to say something
level.
before you go?
Spitting fire, but I'm going to come in. I don't want to take up too much of the time. I just wanted to just give my opinion and see where it goes from there.
Can I ask you, can you hear me? Before you go, can you just briefly give some kind of something to Geronda? I wanted to ask what do you have to say if you could say something to the alleged victims? You know, whatever advice or whatever you could do, or is there anything you want to say?
To the alleged victims, I would say, like Martin Luther King, you know, everything is not to be said. You know, some things walk in silence. If they are, or if they were, these alleged victims of his, and they were sexually assaulted, held against their will, starved, you were old enough to know better, to do better.
Right.
From my understanding, you had numerous of times to walk away. When you did walk away, you should have stayed away. But some of them came back with their children. They brought their kids back. The situation could not have been that bad because you left and brought your child back.
Right.
So if he sexually assaulted you, why didn't he touch your child?
Right.
No one asks that. That didn't come up into anything. So for me to think that they're victims, no, I don't think so. For me to say that he's addicted to sex, maybe. But that doesn't make him guilty of what they're putting him out for the forefront. You understand? So I'm just like, why did no one went to the police? When you escaped, you got away, you should have went straight to the police.
Exactly.
Tell the police what happened. They're here for justice. No one went to the police. The videotapes didn't get to the police. Everyone watched them. CNN, all these channels went out. Everyone watched these videos. So everyone should be charged with child pornography.
Mm-hmm.
When they had these victims trying to get the witnesses, call this 1-800 hotline. Everyone should be charged with child pornography, not just R. Kelly. Why everyone else is not brought up on charges? Gayle King, she's a joke. Oprah Winfrey, she's a joke. They don't like black people. They don't like their own.
Yeah, you're right.
Why did they do with Weinstein? I mean, I can go on and on.
Right.
If we as a people need to do better. If we as black people can get together, we could have stopped slavery. There were so many of us black people in one place, and all the time it was like 3 or 5 slave masters. They was white. Had we would have knew our strength and knew that we were better because we were here first, we could have took the white man down. But instead, we were so scared to survive, to save our children and our children's children, that we dealt with the beating. We dealt with the lynching. And to this day, you know, R. Kelly made it through all of that.
Yeah.
And he's given us a better look at the world that black people can make it, no matter where you come from and to where you're going. Keep the positivity. He keeps us positive. He shows us there is another way out. He has been through sexual assault. He didn't put it out in the forefront. All these people dog him. He did not once talk negative about anybody, not even that wife, Drea.
Very true.
He's still in silence. When he went to Gayle King, black people, the way we were raised with charisma. We were raised with, we just got that pizzazz about us. You know, when we talk, we gotta bob our heads and snap our fingers and shake that neck twist. So if people understood black people, we are so unique.
Right.
I mean, I'm not making this to a black and white thing, but the world wants to be like us. People go do tanning. People try to put braids. People put the dreads. But we originated all of that. Without us, the world wouldn't be diverse the way it is. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying. And I don't have social media. I've never had a Facebook. I've never had Twitter. I don't even know how to work it. But I'm so glad that you have this number up and I was able to get through. I just wanted to just share that word with my people.
I appreciate you.
And I would love to stay in touch with you, Dr. Rice, to the next level, Spitting Fire, because this is bigger than what the eye is to show us. You know, and
Absolutely.
we got to do better because now we know better. And because we know better and we're trying to do better, we need to unify and come together as one. We need to show the world that we are one and we can do this.
Yes.
And R. Kelly is going to show us. He is going to be our leader. He is in a quiet place right now. I'm not going to call it isolation. I'm not going to call it, being bashed. But he's showing us that no matter if you're separated from what you love or who you love, God is number one.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this for hundreds, thousands of years, and we're going to make it, baby. We're going to come out victorious, and we are going to make it. R. Kelly is going to make us stronger as a nation, as black people in a whole.
Absolutely.
You keep doing Dr. Rice, keep doing what you're doing. Phases to the next level, David J, Will, and Levi Kelly. Oh my God, he is phenomenal.
Yes, he is.
Y'all keep doing what you're doing, and he will be victorious. He will be victorious. Everybody keep praying, keep your head up. We don't come on top. They know they don't have anything on R. Kelly. They're trying everything they can,
yes,
but they don't have anything. So they're not going to let them go to walk for free. Because of slavery, it took us over 500 years to get free.
Right.
And we still ain't free. If we look at statistics, it says, we're still government owned. That's why we were given Social Security numbers. And I don't know if many people know, but every minority in this world, your fifth Social Security number, if you're a minority, you have an even number. If you're not a minority, you have an odd number.
I forgot about that.
When you go for education, they don't need to know if you're black or white because your Social Security number from that fifth number it shows your identity. With that being said, I'm going to leave you so someone else can call in, and all you guys stay blessed. Keep your head up.
Stay blessed.
Thank
you very much. We love you too.
So much.
Thank you. So I just wonder, I have a question.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
And thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye. If R. Kelly was interested in dating Geronda, why did Bubba invite her to the damn party? If R. Kelly likes young girls, why would his first initial question meeting them be, do y'all have an ID? If R. Kelly was interested in Geronda, why would Bubba invite both of them and not just Geronda, since she alleges they were friends on MySpace prior to meeting R. Kelly? Yes, I am repeating this because these are the questions that need to be asked. But I want to know, I'm going to try to come get maybe a few more calls, and that's it. Well, what do y'all want to say to these alleged victims? Choose a victim or an alleged victim. And I would like for y'all, be respectful. And just say, if you call in, what do you want to say? Like me, I want to say this briefly. That you shouldn't have lied on that man. You should not have lied on that man. You lied about the one thing that got him in trouble. You went to shows to just tear him down. And he has not said not one murmuring word that would disgrace you or discharacter you or anything. I have an issue with that. So I would like y'all, if y'all want to just say that if you call in. If not, then we gonna get ready to end it. But I'm gonna answer this call. Hi caller. Hi caller.
Hey, Sugar Spice, this is Jill again.
Hi Jill.
I just had to answer this. I actually, with all of them, especially Yolanda, I asked him, did you really sleep? Did you and R. Kelly sleep together? Let's start there.
Right.
We already know you lied about the whole ID, Okay. So even if you did sleep with R. Kelly, he still lied because he thought you were over age. But if you did sleep with R. Kelly, then we at least know that everything you're saying is a complete lie. Either like 99% of it is a lie, or either 100% of it is a lie. And I think with a lot of, especially it's another one, Faith. Her whole thing is R. Kelly gave her herpes. Okay, well, if R. Kelly don't have herpes, then,
right.
cross you off the list. That's your whole claim to fame is R. Kelly gave you herpes.
Right.
So I would, let's just say, start with, did you sleep with the man? Or did you sleep with his friend? Did you sleep with, especially it's another one, the the mother with the kids, the grown woman. You remember her name?
Asante McGee.
Yeah, Asante McGee. Did
Yeah.
you sleep with R? Did you even have a relationship with R. Kelly?
Right.
Okay, did y'all take pictures? Yeah, because he's taking pictures with a lot of these women.
Right.
So where's the picture with you and him? Let's show proof that you even had a relationship with him. So, if you look at it, start with there, you could X out a lot of these women, if not all of them.
Right.
But thank you for letting me call in again.
You're welcome. Thank you, Till, for calling. So y'all, I don't know if y'all gonna stick around, but I'm gonna be right back. If you're gonna stick around, then I'll be right back. y'all. I had to take care of some business. But I'm not going to be too much longer before you all. I did want to do something on Malia Davis, the 4-year-old victim who was murdered. And I will be doing a live with Injustice Investigation soon. And also Spitting Fire. Supposed to be doing something with Phases the next level. So we really are trying to do what we have to do to bring this thing to fruition. This is not just for fun and games. I started out. We're going to continue out, keep it going. Let's read some of the comments and see what y'all are saying. You're right, Zachary. She said it herself. Geronda Pace said she was a prostitute. And if they don't like it, and if they want to call us victim shaming, this and that, you can't, because you already said it yourself. You were taking money for sex. And I'm perturbed the fact that Gloria Allred, and they're just going to act like this new Minnesota girl is not a prostitute, or that it's not a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime for prostitution. And what's up with these women that's co-signing for these chicks? What kind of women are y'all? How was y'all brought up? Where's the leadership guiding? Where's the guidance? It's no guidance. Because I don't understand how you have people saying, I don't even know the words, defending their behavior. I don't get it. I'm never going to say, sorry, the prostitute, just take him down. No, keep your legs closed. Why are you selling your body for money? Go get a job. I preach this message. Get your behind up. Go to McDonald's. I worked at Boston Market, 2 separate occasions, the same Boston Market. I worked at McDonald's. I know fast food. I worked at TGI Fridays, very briefly, but I did. I worked at the public library. So you got to apply yourself in life. Get a job. Who says it's okay to prostitute your body? And then that's not in the media, where it's not making them whatever. It's not lost for words today. But nobody's really paying attention to that. No one's really calling that out. That's not right. That's sending the wrong message. And I said to, as far as Gloria Allred before, you're not credible to me. You're not honorable. You're not an honorable woman. You preach this feminist movement or this woman movement, but you are not even briefing your clients that's on Instagram showing up their naked body parts. That's not a good thing. So I just continue to preach the message, and I don't feel like it's in vain. I appreciate everybody for calling in, and everything that's been said. And this is, like I said, I'm working on this thing here because I don't like boring, but I know I'm working on this situation so things can be better. I hear you, Pico Ben says Joycelyn is said to have herpes. Her dad did that. Her own damn dad and mom telling the world that it's possible their daughter has herpes. Damn it, if I got herpes, I don't want the world to know, especially I don't want, my mother would never do that. My dad would never do that. So it's just sickening. You don't do that. I don't, Zachary. It's been so many years since I worked there, and I ain't worked there that long at all. I probably worked there a good 2 weeks. But if you don't have some form of income, then you're not doing right. You need to get up and get out and apply yourself. Unless you're sick. I don't care if you get an unemployment check. That's good enough for me for a little while. Get some income. People just relax with the welfare, have kids for the tax money. That's crazy. That's crazy, because that's the very type of chick that will lay up and don't have that guidance. And then now you want to take a man under because your mindset is all wrong. So get it together, ladies, men. Because I'm sick of seeing the men selling drugs, looking all stink, and think somebody wants you. Only a young girl that don't have her full potential yet is going to accept that. Nobody wants that. Because if you get locked up, what's going to happen with me? You think I'm going to wait for you for 20 years? No. Make the right choices. Get a job. Apply yourself. I don't just speak for black people, because I love all people. It's unfortunate that minorities, and that would include Latinas, we are the ones in the neighborhood that's poor, more poor than the other ones. But let's change that. Let's do more, do better. Rich to me is when you have a healthy job, when your house is filled with things that makes you comfortable, when you are saved or you found your spirituality principles under God's law, when you feel complete. It's not about having a mansion. It's about being comfortable in your own environment, having the things you need, having the things you want, working for the, you know what I mean? Working for the things you want. So that's all I'm gonna say, Yeah, Patricia, there's a lot of parental pimping going on in the USA. Absolutely. I appreciate Spitting Fire for putting that information out. I love the wisdom of the different people. There is. She has a great point. How in the world are your kids in another island and you have not put an Amber Alert out, a missing persons report, but yet this man is sitting in federal jail. Now he's dead. And I will say God rest his soul. Because I just don't understand this nation we live in anymore. It's not under the principles and laws of God. They're trying to change that. It's not right. No way should your damn daughter be over there. What kind of upbringing did you actually raise your child? How? Where she would take off with a grown-up for money. You promoted that. That's your fault. She fails, that's your fault. If she fails, I'm putting that on you. Nobody else. That's me. That's your fault. I don't understand it, but I see it all the time. I see girls having kids, and I'm bothered by it. Having kids. Don't want, and everybody got to raise your kids but you while you running the streets. You're simple-minded, and it's not tolerated no more. I don't have no love for that. None. There's no excuses for that. You know what? You get a good 2 years to be under that type of bondage. Then get your ass up, finish school. Go get a job. Go get a tech. Get something. Don't just have children, and everybody else got your children. Raising your children. Destroying some child. Poor baby. They long for the relationship that they can have with their mom, the person that teaches them who they are. That I act like you. I'm you. But mom don't want me. It's messed up. But again, this is the world we live in. And I don't thank you, Natalie. I know I can go there because look at Geronda. Like you're a liar. I've seen females in my day like that lie. I can't say you're honest because you said you was a liar. You proved it. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. It just, you're not good. There's nothing good about it. What you're looking for, the best thing you can do is be honest at this point. Drop some lies here. That's the best thing you can do. On the road you're on, you're trying to take a man down, taking advantage of a man who only loves people, who attracts a lot of people, who is a very giving man, and I don't have to know him to know that. I can judge that based on all these stories that are coming out, based on what Levi said. The man is a giving guy, and the way that you're doing, you're going to fall in that hole you digging for him. Thank you, Vaishana. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Jennifer says, even more disturbing that 80% of the population believes this fake news. It's disturbing to me too, Jennifer. It really is. It's disturbing. They have the most people that follow them, people that listen to them. The ones that promote the girls. And you know what? They promoted Joycelyn and Azriel until Joycelyn and Azriel held hands going to the court to go see R. Kelly in Chicago. That's up until then, they promoted them. They was with them. They felt sorry for them. They just wanted to know if they were okay. But when they found that out, the story changed. How so? How can you love me today and hate me tomorrow? Because you never loved me. You was never about me. You wanted me to be the slave that they said I was. You wanted me to be the one that was hog-tied, like they said. You would have then felt some pity or sorrow for me. Then your love would have showed if I was the chick that was getting beat up. But you see that I'm actually, you said I wasn't eating. I was eating crackers in a room for days. But you saw me, when you saw me, I'm healthier than you. Body built body. In shape, going shopping, walking the dogs in the penthouse suite. Now all of a sudden, I'm a whore. I'm his whore. I'm his sex slave. Make up your damn mind. Do you love me or do you not love me? I don't need it either way. Thank you. You know? And I got a person in mind I'm talking about, but I'm just not saying their name. Yeah, a few bloggers went on a rampage. Brought many people out to discredit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. I might be missing y'all. I don't want to miss. I appreciate all the donations and all the things you guys are doing. Keep spreading the truth, says Ink the Media. Yes, thank you so much. So I have a caller, and thank you, Aisha. You know, I appreciate that, y'all so much. I'm going to answer this call, guys. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I'm calling back.
You calling back?
This is Malcolm.
Oh, hi, Malcolm.
Yeah. I just want to pick up off that, I just want to say that was Lisa Van Allen, that situation, public
Okay.
announcement sharing the brand, you're right. And she was walking around with her panties on and all that. To me, that don't sound like a victim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the other girl that was hanging with her also, the Minnesota case, the twins, they said they wasn't even in town on the day that she gave go around there. So this stuff ain't adding up. It's not adding up at all.
Right. Don't sound like it's not a victim.
They weren't even in Minnesota when it happened.
Malcolm, can I ask you this from a male's perspective? Yeah. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, sure. You can ask me anything.
What kind of man?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do a man think about the type of women these women are, the type of chicks these women are? What do a man really think about them? Are they like, do they want them? Do they want to make them a wife?
Yeah.
Do they want them or do they want
I think
huh?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick back up what the lawyer said. It's a groupie situation.
Right.
They was enjoying it while it was happening. And all of a sudden now that the party's over, that somebody told them not to don't agree with what's going on. Now they want to put a fuss about it.
Right.
I just think they mad groupies.
Would you date one of them?
They're mad groupies.
They groupies.
Yeah.
So you as a man, go ahead.
Faye Rogers said she had herpes. Then why would you not take your meds if you had herpes? That don't add up. She went on the Dr. Oz, I think she did a video about that, and then she said she don't take them. She drink juice or something like that.
It's terrible.
Come on, now. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
That's sad. Like that. It's just crazy. Like you just listen to the pictures and you can just tell what they're saying is stupid.
Yeah. But you wouldn't want to marry one of them, right? You wouldn't want to date. I'd be scared to date one of them. They will scheme on you. You cheat on them. You do them wrong. And I'm saying for any man, you mess around with them, man, they'll take everything you got. They'll make you just regret it.
And then also, why would Johnson would have come home when her parents put all on social media saying she had herpes and telling the whole world that she got herpes? Why would you want to come back home? And then the kind of parent they want to put your child in and out like that. Like if people would open their eyes and just look at what these people are saying, they'll realize that these women are lying and the stuff they're saying don't make sense. A certain McGee didn't even have sex with him. She was trying to be an assistant. So come home, like it's ridiculous. I don't understand why people don't believe.
Right.
Don't believe what's going on. Just believe everything he's saying. It's a lie. And then Gayle King was flat out wrong, but he came to her platform, her show to tell a story, and all he was saying was that he's not doing it, but she don't say he sounds like the victim. So how can you be that biased towards someone like that? That's not right. That's not right. It's just all this is turned around to put on him, to put on him. I just feel like it's crazy. And then people won't even
I see that.
believe, like they won't even listen to him.
Right. I hear you and I agree. You made a good point. Asante McGee, Asante McGee, she was trying to be his assistant. Again, you're chasing him. Damn. Like, get up. What, as a man, do men like that type of woman chasing them? Do you? Do y'all? Is that what? I don't know. Maybe that's in the nature. I don't know. Tell me.
And then all these women like Lisa Van Allen, she has a criminal record. Ashanti McGee has a criminal record. Come on, E.
Criminals. Skilled criminals. You know? Don't mess with them. They'll mess you up. You got anything else to say, Malcolm?
And like I said on Dr. Rice, my call, I think the celebrities still speak up because guys like Tyrese and all those R&B, Chris Brown, all those guys, still they do something wrong, they're going to be in the same particular as R. Kelly is. So why not speak up for him?
Right.
If he helped you or to prevent your career, they should want to speak up.
Right. You're right about that. You got some good points, Malcolm. Somebody else is calling in, Malcolm,
Right.
so... Oh, I think they hung up.
There's no problem. I'm going to let someone else come in.
No, call back again. I appreciate your input. You had some great points. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, he had some very good points. Malcolm had some good points. Because Asante McGee, see, you women, you're chasing men. And I thought I told y'all, like, I thought I said it. We women, you know, I'm 37, but I still honor and respect my elders now. But, listen, you can't be, you chasing a man. You're going to be led to a life of pain and suffering. Let the man chase you. Like, if we just pay attention to us. She chased this guy. She was even dancing. Asante was dancing on his stage to a song. And I'm going to answer this call because I don't want to miss. Oh, Minnesota's calling. Y'all, let's answer this. Just kidding. Hi, caller. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm all right, man. This whole thing with these females is crazy, man. Because I'm a man. I'm 30 years old, and I've played the field a lot with multiple women.
Right.
And never have I ever dealt with one woman the same as I dealt with another woman. But all these women's story is the same.
Suspect.
It don't make sense.
Right. No, it don't make sense.
You know, and then they holding the man hostage in prison, holding him in prison. He cooperated with everything they asked him to do. And then they still lock him up. And then I think that this guy that they claim found dead in the cell, I don't think he's dead. I have to see the body for myself to believe that.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that. Go ahead. I said I hear that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard for me to believe that thing. But his case and R. Kelly, they try to say it's the same. They're not the same. R. Kelly never took a sweetheart deal because he was found not guilty. This man has been found guilty of these allegations that he alleged had done before. So they had every reason to know that, all right, something serious was about to happen this time. So I feel like they got him out of here and took him off and sent him off somewhere.
Right.
I don't believe he's dead. I mean,
you know what? You might be right.
It's hard for me to believe that.
I can't blame you. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm the type that I don't really believe in the clones like that. But
right.
They might be real.
And every time something happens, the narrative gets switched back to R. Kelly. Every time something go on in the world, allegations come out by R. Kelly. It's,
So fucked
I
up.
mean, too many allegations starting to look suspicious as hell.
Right.
You know, come on, I can see if it was one or two allegations, okay, that may be serious. But we talking about 45, 50 allegations. Come on, and all
Right.
of them at the same time. You mean tell me nobody had the common sense within these 20 years to go out and say something?
Right.
I mean, it don't add up. Common sense is common sense. I mean,
Yeah.
if a baby touch the stove is hot, you think they gonna do it again?
Right. No.
It's crazy, man. It's hard for me to believe, especially with R. Kelly being the type of man he is. The man is spiritual. His
Right.
music is his life. You just
Yes.
listen to the words he talk about, all the betrayal he went through throughout the years of his career. I mean, he talk about, like he told Gayle King, I went through this before. I look like a damn fool to go back and do it again. Come
Right.
on now, you try to tell me I'm that naive that I will go through all this in 2008 and then turn right back around and continue to keep doing
No, that don't make sense. He's not a fool.
it. It don't.
Nope.
I mean, I don't know what type of individual you would have to be. You
Right.
know, there's just like, it's hard for me to understand that. But I'm rocking for R. Kelly, man. I just hope it's fair. I like the fact that a lot of these people that's coming out know these girls and know
Yep.
what type of scheme these girls on. But I wouldn't date neither one of these. And all the guys,
Mhm.
I feel like if guys do date these girls, it's only because the girls have told them, like, well, I'm in with R. Kelly. I know somebody who know R. Kelly. We can come up on a scheme. And they got the guys as muscle
Right.
behind them pushing the issue. You know, but
Mhm.
then nobody wants them girls, man. They trash, hot trash.
Talk about
I mean,
it. Tell it. Well, I appreciate you answering that question.
yeah, but that's pretty much why I call them girls. They need to go on somewhere. Nita Carter, I mean, look at her, man. Come on. If R. Kelly had you, man, his whole
Yeah.
status will fall. I don't think he.
Yeah. Right.
I'm laughing because Deronda pays all these girls is butt ugly for $1 million now.
Very.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm about to get off, but this whole issue is it became a laughing stock now because of so much they're trying to make you believe, and this in the world is so backwards and twisted that they will believe the lie
Right.
when the truth is right in their face.
Right. Tell it. Talk about it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get somebody else on. I'm happy that you did pick up, and we're gonna keep
Sure.
praying for R. Kelly, man. He's one of my favorites.
Yes.
He's one of my favorites, and I'm
Right.
30,
Right.
so his
Word.
music is therapy for myself.
That's right. I
Thanks for
love it.
picking up.
Thank you, and please call again. I enjoyed your conversation. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So they're saying, guys, that they said R. Kelly is back in Chicago. Somebody from Minnesota called in. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I was joking. And I apologize. 'Cause then y'all hung up on me now. I apologize if that was taken the wrong way. I shouldn't do it. Learn from your mistakes, you know. Just know I love all of you. Yes, I hear that R. Kelly is back in Chicago. Let me see. Anybody know anything about that? Patricia says that R. Kelly is back. I guess back in the prison over there, the jail. Let me see. I'm just checking the news, y'all. Okay. No, I don't see anything here. I don't see anything there. But it's about, let's see. I guess I'm gonna get ready to end the live for now. Again, y'all, I will be going live. We going live. Y'all gotta check Injustice Investigations out. Y'all know about him? That's Big Brother. So we're gonna take this. There's another call. But y'all gotta check us out when we go out. Well, I don't know when, but we'll let you guys know. We're gonna be talking about Malia Davis. We're gonna talk about R. Kelly. and Melias Davis's parents, Brittany Bowens, Darian Vince, and I want to talk about Brenda Bowens. Hi, caller. Caller.
Hi, Spice. How are you?
Hi, I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm all right. I just want to contribute a little to your show here.
Thank
So,
you.
I'm gonna take it from different handle because I've been an R. Kelly fan for as long as I can remember, and I remember him going through similar situation in 2001 all the way up to 2008.
Right.
And when he was vindicated in 2008, man, I mean, it was a day for me. It was a day of jubilance
Yes.
and
Yes.
overwhelming feeling that hey, my star is free and whatever. But
Right.
you got to look to it from this point of view. There is several people that is coming out now, and all of this has been affected by a movement, whether it was started by the savages or whomever
Yes.
started it. With all these people coming out, people in society is going to look at it and say, oh, all these people cannot be wrong.
Right.
But if you look to it from the other side as well, all these people that said that they were with Lifetime for like a year and a half, they had the same coaching, right?
Right.
So they are given a narrative to follow. So if that girl say, "Oh, he likes to pee on me," the other girl should be able to concur with that story. Oh yes, he peed on me too.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in society is not going to see that way. They're going to say, "Oh, this man is sick. He has a pattern." Because
Right.
you have to understand, R. Kelly is a black man. We us
Right.
black males, we are seen as sexual deviants. It doesn't matter. I mean, black men, we like women with big butts.
Right.
And not because we like women with big butts doesn't mean we're going to want to sleep with every woman with big butts. Some
Talk
butts look
about
good,
it.
some butts we just like to look at, some butts we will never touch. But because you're going to say, hey, she looks good, man, she got a big butt, they're going to say, oh, she's so nasty. Doesn't
Right.
mean you want to sleep with her, but you got to understand people see things differently, you know?
Yes.
And for R. Kelly, man, I just wish he would have chosen his woman wisely.
Yes.
Because none of these women that he was messing around helped him to further his career. They didn't help him to overcome his dyslexia. They didn't help him to manage his money better. They didn't help him to invest in businesses. So, I mean, R. Kelly, and in a lighter sense, he got to be blamed for some of this too. Because if he had chosen a woman that was gonna
Right.
put him where he needs to be,
Yep.
now he would have a strong woman at his background saying, "Hey, leave
Uh-huh.
my man alone." Look at Camille Cosby with Bill Cosby. They were coming out against Bill Cosby, and Camille said, "Hey, I'm standing up with my man." Look at Clinton. A lot of people thought that Hillary would have left him, but what she did, she stood up with him and she fought with him. And if
Yeah.
R. Kelly had someone like that in his corner, man, he would have been sitting in a better place today. That's just my 2 cents.
Well, I appreciate your 2 cents. I needed that from a male's perspective.
All right, but
Yeah, give us a
yeah,
call again. Are you from the island?
all right. I'm from the Highland, but I live in Indiana now. I am Pico Benz on your chat there. That yeah.
Okay, well, call us again. We like your voice.
All right.
Okay, thanks
All
for
right,
your
no
input.
problem. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Let me stop. But yeah, he's absolutely right. And I love the fact that he's telling it from a male's perspective. He's honest. Men like the behind. But that don't mean they like every woman. Every single woman. And yeah, I forget who mentioned it. Was it Sky Zone? Sky Zone mentioned that if R. Kelly's thing was 14-year-olds, he would have 14-year-olds. Just like what's that man's name? He's an actor that married the 12-year-old girl, the adopted daughter. That was his thing. He married her. So I think that is somewhat of what the gentleman just said, that, you know, if he did that with one girl, then it would be another female that would say the same thing, because that's his thing. So I like his point of view. And I appreciate that. I didn't see anything on the news saying that R. Kelly was back in Chicago, but I don't doubt it, because I know they was going to take him back to Chicago. So let's see. Renee says, "Hey, little sister, who knows? He may be on his little island because that man knew too much. We would have took everybody now. That's what I believe." Wait. Okay. Ann says it's all because Cosby tried to buy that TV station. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can't get bigger than me. You stay down here, even though you're the talent. I gotta still look like I'm the one, so I can't let you own. Yeah, Sky Zone is the truth, Malcolm. I love Sky Zone. Woody Allen, thank you, Shakira. Yeah, that was his thing. He liked young women, young girls. He married one. Angie Morgan says they are not R. Kelly type. They are not R. Kelly's type. They are not as cute as Azriel and Joycelyn. They really aren't. They not. I mean, I thought Kitty was pretty. Kitty Jones is pretty. I personally think Faith is pretty. I don't like to see that platinum blonde on her, but I think she's pretty. And I also, Lisa, to men, she might be pretty and cute, but to me, she's average. She got a big head. But, you know, I just said that because I don't hate them just because they are attacking R. Kelly. I don't like the way that they're doing him, and we don't. So I'm about to see if there's anything else, anybody else. Okay, Eva says he's back in Chicago. Oh, Chicago, according to Steve Greenberg. Okay, that's okay. So we know he's safely back to Chicago. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And I pray God. We pray God keep him safe. Dana Jacob from R. Kelly is back in Chicago. Okay, R. Kelly is back in Chicago. Okay. I don't know the name of the Nigerian guy, though, Jennifer. Who? What Nigerian? Okay, Rob is in Chicago. Okay. Alright, yo. Well, I want to say thank everybody for listening and joining in. And I had fun. And this is a new experience. I'm not on YouTube Live. I'm on an OBS. So I'm on a different live. Pretty is as pretty does. That's right. You can be as pretty in the face as you want. Stink attitude is in nasty ways. Don't go get you anywhere. I hear you too, Ann, and absolutely right. Absolutely right. So we're gonna stay in tune. Y'all want to send me some things? My email is sunfirepower82@gmail.com. If y'all got any inside scoop, and if you want to tell your story, and you wanted to keep that between you and I, but you just want a platform. If you feel